3-0 versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in Week 4. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go, baby. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's go. 70, Indy.
I'm coming.
Now.
They'll run on 1st down. Spence. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
On a jet sweep, this is Johnson. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brooks. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Carlson over the middle, complete. That's Jordan. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down. On 1st down, Carlson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, these sacks are really piling up. Last week, it was a half dozen sacks. And here's one on the opening drive.
And it has the potential to be what we call a gap, a game-altering play. Because, let's face it, you just mentioned 6 sacks last week. Now, if you're an offense and you saw that on tape, you got to think to yourself, maybe I bring people in, keep them in, and try and protect my quarterback. It didn't work on that play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Carlson. Benjamin's got it. And that will be incomplete. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
60 Pittsburgh.
Throwing on 1st down is Manning. That's complete. It's Collins. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He was trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Johnson's got it complete. 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. His 3rd touch.
X3, 218, chop.
Manning now on 1st down. He'll have a 1st down past the 40, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a 1st down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw is Manning. Over the middle, it's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 31. Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Manning. And that is incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Coverage was excellent downfield. I think he was more throwing that football away than anything else.
Yeah, absolutely, because everywhere you looked, they were covered.
Sometimes it's better to go ahead and be convinced that there's no place to fit in the football than to go ahead and force it and turn it into a bad play.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That goes for a gain of 31.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Carlson, complete. It's Johnson. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Call it a gain of 3, and that'll bring up 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
We always talk about receivers. If the ball hits your hand, you're supposed to haul it in, but it is hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you.
That one was all the momentum going forward. Couldn't contort his body back to grab it. Back to throw. Carlson to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Those passes out. The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2. Throwing again on 2nd down. Manning as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 12 yards that time and a Bills 1st down.
6-6, pull it high. Look at me. Door. Hey, Charlie. 5.
On 1st and 10, here's Manning. He's going to rifle one deep left side. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. He gets this one to Johnson. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
64,
To throw on 2nd down. Carlson. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a 1st down. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Going to give this time to the tailback. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. He finds his man Johnson. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. On third down, McClellan. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop. Play action. Manning buying time to his left. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Offense.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Throwing is Manning on third down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Manning. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check 99. Check 99.
They run the counter. Spence. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half, 10-0 our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Throwing on first down. Carlson looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Jordan. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They had the great starting field position. Now facing 3rd down. Looking to throw. Carlson. This is Johnson. He's got it. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Operating from the gun, Carlson. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. It's second and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Second and 14. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
General West. Hey, exit. Hey.
Stay at home, stay at home.
Snap.
So after the INT, it's Manning. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Throwing again. Manning. Oh, that is going to be a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Topper!
46 to Mike.
5.
On first down, McClellan.
On the ball.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a second and 7. So we come upon halftime, and what's a 12? All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or do they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. From the gun on third down, Manning. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up fourth down. So coming up empty here to start the third quarter. Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I did notice, though, that the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out, pretty much letting him know, we know the pressure's on us. We're going to go out there and try and hold serve for you while you figure it out over here on the sidelines.
So here are the Patriots to take over. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak. On top so far with the football here, first and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Carlson. And that is incomplete. Couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up. On 3rd and 2, Carlson. And the catch made by Johnson. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 90 yards receiving now for him in the ball game. It's a first down. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Carlson. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
And a penalty flag is down to the backfield as they finally bring him to the turf. But I'm not sure this is going to stand. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. A good pickup there, a 22.
Let's go!
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out. Throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. Winters. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Manning. Throw left side complete. That's Collins. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A gain there of 21 yards. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Winters. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. To throw on 3rd down. Manning. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. From 8 yards out as his guys are.
On the ready.
52's the mic. Me and you all day. All day. I'm coming after you.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Looking to throw. Carlson throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little.
There he goes left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there with his...
On the set. Rock it. Here we go. He's coming. We got double up. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Load it. Left, let's go.
They'll run on first down. Winters, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down.
Come on, set. 18 games. 6-6. Pull it high.
On first down, Manning. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Back now in Foxborough. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. Manning now on first down. And now the ball comes out. Manning lost it. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Now a handoff here to his running back. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Ready.
Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Jordan. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's first and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be second and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Spence. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. On third down, Carlson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Ready up. Protein spill. Bounce down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. Now a play fake. Manning.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
A good pickup there of 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 34-yard line.
On second and 2, Manning. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So first and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, Manning. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Looking to erase a two-score deficit here in the fourth quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within one score. Wow, talk about a big fourth down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it and having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
On first down, Spence. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up a third down. So here we go, Charles, third down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And indeed, they will keep it on the ground. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So the Bills now down by 8. At time, a huge factor. A running play on first down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down. Now the Bills will hustle to the line. Now Manning. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. To throw is Manning. And he finds a man on a crossing route. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop him with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Manning. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. He'll look to throw. Under pressure.